light my fire. I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you love, girl. Whenever I be young, baby, you blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. Now here's Rose, and he comes up with a bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Here's Maravich. Great D that time from Pippen. And we're about a minute into the first. Intercepted. And he goes in for the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Kirilenko. There's the three. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pippen, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Stockton's shot is off. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Utah moving the ball around. Stockton's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Out to Rose. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jordan misses. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Here's Kirilenko. It's good. Kirilenko's got 5 points.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
The drive by Rose. Pass to Jordan. Spins to the left wing. From outside the arc. Pippen, no good. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 1. They now take the lead. 10 points for him.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Pass to Danley. Oh, he tries a 3. Great D that time from Pippen. Here's Jordan. Out to Rose. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for liftoff. What a slam.
Pass to Maravich. Over Jordan. Maravich, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Gilmore. Here's Jordan. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Pippen. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Launches a 3. Shot's good by Stockton.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Here's Maravich. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Utah shooting their first free throw of the contest. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark. Cuts off the pass. Takes the 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Bulls leading by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Malone. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Number 27.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Jordan with it. He's got 14. Pippen. No good with the triple. Here's Danley. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Out to Rose. Picked his pocket. Fast break, Utah. The three from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Danley. Utah moving the ball around. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The three from Mitchell. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Chicago leading by 3. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Danley. And it's all tied up. Danley's got 5. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Maravich. Over Rose. Again, Utah good for 2. Rose outside with the drive. And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Rebounded by Pippen. And here are the Bulls now.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Williams. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Rose. 10 points for him. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Williams. Here's Maravich. Sends it home from three-point land. Maravich has got 8 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Kirilenko. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now Jordan. Driving in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Utah calls timeout. Utah trailing here. Hayward outside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Kirilenko, no good. A tight game here in Utah. Now here's Rose. He's got 10. Hayward, right side. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Jordan with it. 22 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Fast break, Utah. Here's Stockton. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 6. Bulls trail by 4. Jordan up top. 24 points for him. Knocks it loose. And here comes the break. And here they come. Here's Gilmore. Finished off the break. Gilmore's gotten his second bucket of the game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Utah. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Great floor awareness from Hayward there. He sees where the play is going and is ready to finish the fast break.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stockton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. Shot to stop the run. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Malone. Chicago. With a rebound.
Mark Eaton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Rose outside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pippen picked it. Pass to Kirilenko. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Kirilenko's got 16 points now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his part.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Kirilenko. Chicago making their last shot. Drills it from deep. Kirilenko's got 21.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. On the take.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Shots good by Stockton.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 8.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back over to you guys.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Great D. Affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
And the bucket is good. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Michael Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Picked it out of midair. To the inside. Chicago passing it around. Pippen left side. Going inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Utah with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Maravich. Sinks it from distance. Maravich has got 14.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Jazz leading by 10.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Maravich. Misses the three.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pippen, no good. Here's Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Jordan. He's got 34. And he makes it.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Maravich with the bucket.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Maravich. 16 points for him. Takes it inside. And he converts the layup. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.